July 2nd, 1992. I'm in the back of that DC ambulance after suffering what proved to be a massive heart attack while on assignment in Southeast.
The major part of your heart was not moving at all. But more importantly than that, you just had unrelenting pain.
From Greater Southeast Hospital, I was flown by helicopter to the Washington Hospital Center for emergency angioplasty.
That area looks nicely opened compared to the way it looked before.
Exercise, a change of diet, and cholesterol-lowering medication allowed me to return to work after 2 months. It was 2 years ago when I seriously started thinking about being well enough to run a race. First the Glen Brenner 5K, and then just maybe a marathon.
8 years ago, that entire part of the heart was not moving.
My cardiologist, Dr. Joseph Robinson, eventually gave his approval.
Looking at that heart, yeah, I would say that if you did the kinds of things that you did and got an exercise properly, over time, you would be able to do it. Now, maybe you have to understand that that's not for everybody.
I stepped up to running and weight training months ago. Runs were stretched out to include long distances of 12, 18, and eventually 22 miles. In my mind, training and then running in the Marine Corps Marathon would be the final proof that I had indeed recovered from that heart attack. When the marathon started yesterday, I was ready along with the nearly 18,000 others who had answered the call. This was the very first marathon for nearly half of these runners.
Seriously though, behind the Capitol halfway. Right. Feel great. Right? Yeah. I'll see you.
Mile 12 near the Capitol, and this group was feeling confident. But at mile 18, the near 70-degree heat felt more like 90 degrees. I felt my shoes would melt on the 14th Street Bridge. Leg cramps brought my run to a crawl, and some runners were brought to their knees.
Put your hands together. Let's get some encouragement here.
I crossed the finish line after 4 hours and 40 minutes, and until I saw this tape, I couldn't recall what happened after that.
Hardest thing I've ever done. Huh? Is it hard? Hardest thing I've ever done. You okay? I don't know. Talk to me in an hour. Okay. Talk to you in an hour. Good job today, sir.